All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Mr. Flatface, and we're going to be looking at my Steam replay today. I don't know if it's a good thing. I set it to public if you want to come see it. Obviously, my name's right here. That's my little waifu girl. I don't know anything about it. It was free. But there it is. Anyway, so we're going to be doing the Steam replay. This year, you've played a lot of new games and unlocked quite a few achievements. Here's a list of your highlights. Do I even want to know? Lost Ark was 13% of my playtime, with 5 sessions played. Those must have been some very long sessions. Jesus. 57 games played, 34 of them were new games, and 2 of them were demos. That's cool. Wonder what the demos were. I don't remember ever playing any demos, to be honest with you. Vampire Survivors was 11% of my playtime. This game is so much fun for being so crappy. Maybe I'll make a gameplay for you guys. This game is so fun. If you've never played Vampire Survivors, definitely try it. I'm actually shocked that this game beat out this game, because this game sucks. Alright, 394 achievements were unlocked. Out of 29 games, 19 of them were rare. Ooh. New World was 10% of playtime, with 21 sessions played. I like New World. Every once in a while I go back to it, but I have to be honest with you, I go back to RuneScape more often than not. 66% of the time I played with mouse and keyboard. I played Elden Ring with a controller. I wonder if it breaks that down. Because I feel like I use mouse and keyboard for almost everything. Oh, right here. 34% of the time was with those... Yeah, with a controller. Okay. I guess. I feel like I use a mouse and keyboard more than I use a controller. Can you click on these? No, these are just... Oh, maybe you can click on this one. Oh, I played I played New World only in September. Only... Oh, when did I play Lost Ark? May and June. That one makes sense. Went over the 2 months. Vampire Survivors was August, September. This game is so fun. What did it say? Garlic? The real question is, how much time did you spend standing still with Max Garlic? Oh, that's right at me. I use the garlic guy all the time. If I make a gameplay, I'll use the garlic guy, and you'll see why they made that. All right. Stack your year against the rest of the Steam community. So I unlocked 394 achievements. The average Steam average is 21. Oh my god. All right, you played 57 games. The average is 5. Ooh, not looking good for me. Your longest streak with 12 days in a row with an average of 9. Oh, that was a little bit closer. I wonder what happens if you got all the way to the end. 20% of the games you played were the new releases, games released during 2022. So that's not too bad. The percentage of games you played that were released in the last 1 to 7 years was 53%. I got to be honest with you, gaming's become so stale that you kind of are dedicated to going back and playing the older games, simply because there's just nothing coming out that's really worth your time. If I were to think off of one hand, I enjoyed Vampire Survivors, which I never played, Elden Ring, which I had never played a Souls game. I own a bunch of them, but I've never played them. Maybe I can make series on that if you guys are interested in it. Other than that, like Call of Duty, I guess, like, there's really not much out. 20% of the games that were released 8 years ago, 20%. Look, like, these numbers shouldn't be this high. It should be, more people should want to play newer games than older games. What you played, the spider graph here shows the kinds of games that you spent the most time in 2022. Survival. I'm a sucker for survival. Now, I can't make a YouTube channel based around survival games, because what ends up happening is I get so engrossed in it. I play hours and hours a day. I'm talking like 12, 15-hour days of just playing survival. It's something about survival games that I can't stop. It's always just one more thing. I got to build one more house. I got to go get one more thing to live off of. I need to go fish or something. I'm always doing one more thing, and they go for so long, and then what would end up happening is my content everywhere else would lack. So I can't ever do a survival game, sadly. Like, it would take over my life. So I do have a problem with survival games, to be honest with you. Crime, yeah, Grand Theft Auto, Mafia. Mafia is a good one. I love Mafia. MMOs, I am desperate for an MMO to come out that is truly worth my time to invest in. Back in RuneScape, man, old school RuneScape, I was in, man. I played hours a night. I'd get off school, I'd go home, I'd do my homework, I'd sit down at the computer, I'd play until bedtime, get up an hour before school, play, and then I'd go to school and redo it. I remember one time I got like the super bad flu and I ended up doing fishing. I fished lobsters. for literally, I think it was like 48 hours straight. I was just puking in a bucket and playing. Like, I was that guy from World of Warcraft. And I ended up getting like 89 fishing or whatever. It was a creature collector. I don't know what that is. That must be like Nexamon or whatever. Roguelikes. Yeah, I do play a lot of roguelikes. This is the sad number over here. By the numbers. New friends added in 365 days, ladies and gentlemen. Was 3. That's crazy. Games gifted, 2. So out of 3 people I made friends with, 2 of them got a free game. Reviews written, 2. I don't know what I wrote a review on. Maybe I should go look that up. I never did awards. And look at all this I never did. Let's take a closer look at your top played games. Lost Ark. May and June. We already looked at that. Vampire Survivors. This game. So look at all these achievements. Boom. I went nuts on this. I loved that one. New World. Only in September. I think that was right before the update. I was testing it out, but the grind they kind of ruined it with the grind, if I'm being honest with you. I know they're doing tweaks and stuff to fix it now, but at this point, I think the players that have left they're just done. They're over it. PUBG Battlegrounds. Every once in a while, you got to go back for a little PUBG. I played it July, August, September, October, and I've actually met Turney in PUBG over these days, and I lost a friend over 10 years because of Turney, because Turney... That's a story for another video. But yeah, some guy got his ego hurt, and so he decided to ban everybody who is not, his exact family member and tell us that we're all trash. But yeah, this is where I met Turney. We played some PUBG. Never got a win, though. Mafia Definitive Edition. This game sucks. Mafia 3, it sucks. I have a review coming on it eventually. It is so bad. It's so broken. And on PC... right off the bat, as soon as you load in, you have to drive your car, right? And you have to cross a bridge because, well, it's friggin' Louisiana and there's rivers everywhere. The bridges are broken. You have to get out and like walk. You have to do all these workarounds so you can actually play the game. It's crazy. This game's trash. Don't play it. Your playtime by month. January, 1% of your time. I don't know what happened in April, but apparently I did nothing in April. Oh, that might have... No, I don't know what happened in April. Here we go. April's my birthday. Maybe I just had a month-long birthday. 34% of your playtime was with a controller. Shadow of Mordor. I love this game. I don't like Shadow of War. It's garbage. This is when I was doing my my review series, when I first decided to start doing YouTube. I played all these on controller because I wanted to make the reviews of nostalgic games more... I wanted to feel more nostalgic, so I wanted to play on a controller. My longest daily streak was, every single one of these games I played on controller. I beat every single one, and I wrote a script on it, and then I decided to start making Call of Duty videos. Explore the games you played this year. Let's break it down, what was good, what was bad. Lost Ark. Terrible. Hated it. I know a lot of people loved it, but it was awful. Vampire Survivors. Amazing. You must play Vampire Survivors. The graphics look like crap, but it is so addicting. New World, it's all right. PUBG, every once in a while, man, you got to go back to PUBG. Mafia 3, garbage. Shadow of War, garbage. Elden Ring, amazing. Shadow of Mordor, good game to go back to. Assassin's Creed 2, great game. Pop-in's a real issue in that one, as you can see on my review on the channel here. Saints Row the Third, it's all right. Gas Station Simulator was surprisingly fun, but I burnt out on it pretty quick. Saints Row 2 it was good for its time. It's no longer good now. It needs a remaster. Skull was all right. Star Wars The Force Unleashed was... Oh, that's a hard one. It was good and bad at the exact same time. I liked it and disliked it all at the same time. It was good at this time, let's just say that. Power Wash Simulator, of course. It's amazing. I don't know why, but it's great. Go play it if you haven't. Rocket League. Once again, I was a grand champion at one point. Now I can barely stand looking at the game. If you guys want gameplay of it, that's fine. I'm sure I'm way out of date now on the freestyling and all the different mechanics, but I have a lot of time into this game. I wonder if we can see it. No, we'll go to my Steam library and look at it. Force Unleashed 2 was... I hated the end fight with Darth Vader. It was garbage. Tavern Masters, surprisingly fun. Try it out. Didn't really play this one. Can't really say anything on it. Witcher Wild Hunt's obviously an amazing game. Assassin's Creed. Here's one. Go once again. It's on the channel. I already wrote the script and review on it. Good game, but at the time, but now it is so over the top hard to play. It's not even funny. It needs some quality of life changes. Obviously, they're not going to do it, but if you go back to play it, just know that it's going to be clunky and broken. Destiny 2. I wanted to get back into Destiny. I bought the game. It turns out they ripped the core game that I bought out of it, and now it's just a free-to-play mess, and I actually don't like it. Mafia 2, amazing game I played every year at Christmas. Why? I just love the ambiance in the game. I don't know why I play Mafia, but it's my tradition. I play it every year. My wife knows that. My kids know that. Everyone knows it. House Flipper, another good one. Saints Row, Get Out of Hell, could live without. This game's so extremely long. Nexomon is so long. It's terrible. Good game, but like I can't do it when it, you spend 5 hours and you've only done 1% of the game. Shredder's Revenge was fun for 5 minutes. Fall Guys was fun for 5 minutes. Golf It. We haven't really played this one. We play golf with friends a lot, which is right here. So I can't really speak on this one. Zenith, The Legends of Untold Update. No idea what this is. Skyrim. Obviously, it's Skyrim. Old school RuneScape. Every year, I got to go do my 2-week addiction to RuneScape. I love RuneScape. Golf with your friends is a great one. It's great for your friends, obviously. Once again, these are VR games, maybe? Yeah, VR games. So I have a VR. This one's fun. This one's all right. I get a little motion sick with this one. V Rising, haven't really played that much of. Rainbow Six Siege used to be fun, but now it's overrun by hackers and just people freezing lobbies and DDoSing you. It's terrible. Counter-Strike shit. Blood Hunt was all right for like the 5 minutes I played it. Neon Abyss is a great one. I love this one. Didn't really play this one. I think it just came on my computer. Mafia, the Definitive Edition, another really, really good one. Cult of the Lamb is pretty fun. Among Trees is really relaxing. If you want to relax, that's the one. Path of Exile, I keep trying to get into it, but I think I'm just too many seasons behind. Hollow Knight, didn't really play. Shooting game, Kari. Zero idea what this is. Raft is just boring. Lord of the Rings Online. I keep wanting to get through this just for my review for Lord of the Rings content, but I just keep forgetting. The Cycle Frontier is basically Tarkov in space. It's free. It's all right. I actually don't mind it. RuneScape 3, also don't mind it. Star Wars The Old Republic is just an overall great game. You should definitely try this one. Don't know what this one is. Final Fantasy 14 Online was all right. I just can't get over the graphics. It looks new and crappy at the exact same time. This one's crap. Going Medieval's crap. Gary's Mods obviously great. Kingdoms and Castles is all right. Thank you, Mr. Flatface, for being part of the Steam community in 2022. Don't forget to share your replay with your friends, which I already did over on Twitter. So there you have it, ladies and gents. I said we'd go look at my library for Rocket League. And we're going to do that right now. I want to show you. Like, I have played so much Rocket League, it's not even funny. Where is it? Well, we could have just done this. $1,289 hours in the game. That's crazy, isn't it? I played this game when you had to buy it. I played it before it became free to play garbage. Played it before, they started pandering to these audiences. I played it when it was good. Now it's not so good. Everything's paid. Yes, it's not pay to win, but like, you used to be able to earn cool stuff. Now you can't. That's a whole video on its own. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that was my Steam. What do you call it? Steam Replay? Yeah, Steam Replay 2022 edition. It's public if you want to go see it. I guess you can add me. I didn't hide my name. It's just Mr. Flatface right here. Go ahead and add me if you feel like it. But yeah, there you have it. I'm in the top 2%, I think it was. When I go, if I go share, it breaks it down. Yeah, top 2%. Bit disgusting, but it is what it is. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the content and you want to see more, then please leave a like, comment, subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Until then, goodbye and Happy New Year's. What's your Steam replay? Let me know in the comments. Bye.